Right now, all across America, More Perfect Union is running billboard ads to save our national parks. We're outside Key Biscayne National Park in Florida, Saguaro National Park in Arizona, Cuyahoga Valley National Park in Ohio and Pennsylvania, Death Valley National Park in Nevada, and so many others. And our message is simple. We're about to experience millions and millions of people who are going to go through the national parks this summer, and they're going to have a degraded experience, a worse experience than they've ever had. And why is that? Because Donald Trump and Elon Musk and Doge have been busy firing and laying off thousands of employees. Not only have they done that in the first 100 days and announced recently in the Interior Department that they're going to do more, the House Republican budget is proposing cutting $1 billion from the National Park Service budget. The National Parks Conservation Association estimates that that could lead to the cuts of about 75% of the National Park Service staff. This is undoubtedly a major concern and a threat to working class people all over America. These public goods are available to all people regardless of income. It doesn't matter if you're rich or you're poor, you should be able to go to a national park and enjoy the same experience as anyone else. It's not like Disneyland. There's no fast pass lane or some special tiered access.
Where I'm from, everything's privately owned, and I never had a landscape where I could just see something beautiful and walk up to it. I'm a poor kid. I don't have an inheritance. All I have are my national parks.
That's why we want to preserve public goods like the post office, like veterans clinics and national parks. But all of them are under attack. And Elon Musk has a grand design here. Let's not fool ourselves that they want to reduce the staffs of all of these places that offer public goods because ultimately they want to outsource them. They want to sell these to corporations. In fact, they're offering to sell public lands right now in the House Republican budget. And what happens when you outsource these critical agencies and the work that they do? Well, they become more inefficient. We see that with Medicare Advantage. Private corporations bilking the federal government and overcharging for basic services. So the national parks are just one microcosm of a major attack that's going on public goods and the notion of talented, wonderful people who service not for profit, as park rangers do. They don't service for profit. They service all of us as Americans and make sure that we have a decent, safe experience when we go through the national parks. We need to protect them. We need to fight for them. And I believe this is an issue that crosses ideological boundaries. Here's a Republican telling a St. Louis TV station exactly that.
I come from the right side of the aisle, but I don't think cutting parks hours and cutting back park staff is the way to increase government efficiency. I think there's far better routes to go, things that are more important than cutting access to our national treasures.
So please join us. Help us save the national parks. Go to perfectunion.us/Doge cuts. We'll be keeping you updated and informed every step of the way and urging you to contact your members of Congress and help save our national parks. Thank you.